I think I might be live. We'll see what happens. I did a little Twitch action earlier.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, that's why it does that. I showed my console there for a minute because I technically had both both inputs on, even though this is the main one I'm showing. So we'll see how this goes. Play a little bit more Madden. I've been comparing the console to the PC version, and it graphically looks the same. The only difference is on an SSD, maybe, with a slightly stronger computer. I believe potentially that the PC is more smooth. There's a little bit less jitter and whatnot. If you do not resume... Oh, I see what's going on. Wait, face of the franchise? Yeah, I'll resume that, but I might delete it. I might start back because I tried on the PS4 to pick a character. I liked how he looked a bit more. I don't know if I can edit my character, his appearance. I think you can. Give him like a bit of a facelift.
Welcome back to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. It's the Dolphins in possession of the football as we rejoin the action in quarter number 2.
Let's go with a curl flat.
Down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a
I hope
touchdown.
Grant's
This
good.
time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that
No,
last
he wasn't.
that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Definitely gonna go with this here.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the play
Wilson.
at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Come on, Wilson, work with me.
If they have
Ah,
a
you
good
son of a
first
bitch.
drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
On third down, a run from Breida. Refusing to go
Ah.
down. And he does not
Except
get to the first down marker.
I lost some
It's
yardage there
foul at the
instead.
19. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline
Fake
and
punt
talk over
off
what
tackle.
to do next.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
Here's
see.
Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the second. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, that didn't work.
It's not going to get to the marker, and that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position.
Yeah, so much smoother, I gotta say.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson.
Oh!
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still,
So what's
an
really
equally solid
interesting,
game.
I guess I'll wait for a few more people to come in
6 yards was the pickup.
before I give away all my good speeches.
2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his
All right,
intended
let's do this.
target. And it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd
Ah,
down,
what was
Stafford.
that? Oh,
Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now
couldn't catch the ball.
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in
I've
preseason,
sacked the
you're playing
kicker
pretty
before. It was
basic
pretty
stuff,
funny.
Pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays. You kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
All right, it's
Team
Grant.
now to return.
Oh, did you see that? I jumped in the air, but it wasn't enough to get over him.
Got it to the 35. They'll mark thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
4 verticals.
Oftentimes you hear, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far, just
come on,
a single
lob it.
catch in this game.
Oh, you... I got so distracted. That happens.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done
Miami
here
corner.
at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and
Let's
10.
go.
Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
There's no pressure.
On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And it's caught by Parker. And they have it past midfield.
There we go.
To the 40.
Hey, Junior D, how's it going?
That one goes for 24 yards.
Yeah, we're going back with this one.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when we
Ooh,
talk about big moments
X.
in this game.
X is the man that can go all the way in. X is the man of the hour. Can X do it?
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
There it is.
Devontae Parker as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins
Hey,
take
question
the
mark, how's it going?
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly.
That was nice. That was a wicked touchdown. So I'll tell you this now that there's a couple of people in here. Yeah, let's run. Let's run with it.
And it worked really well.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Oh, fighting off the defender.
Oh.
It falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit.
I'm on hang one of your commercials.
From the 3-yard line.
Oh.
We need line up. Go ahead and there's a fake, and he's gonna get 2. That's great.
What was I gonna say? I don't even know what the hell's going on here. Hold on a second. I don't even... I could have sworn I chose...
The risk reward.
Yeah, I don't know.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake.
So confused right now, to be honest with you.
Right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Available when calling plays.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further.
Okay, so around here I should be able to do it. Yeah, play the key moments. I don't understand why it wasn't like that before. I don't know.
The field goal unit out on the field as they look to get 3 points here in the waning moments.
I'll explain something in a minute.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What was that? You're supposed to stiff arm him. Damn it.
So a big
Okay, there we go. So I want to say this really quick, even though there's a few people in here. Or there's only a few people in here. Is this not dumb? So, you know how generally speaking, not to start the whole console PC war, but how, no offense, PC generally has the capability of outputting nicer graphics and just, right, than console. What's really weird with things like NBA 2K, the new NHL, the new FIFA, the new Madden, blah, 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 is if you buy it on PS4, it's pretty much the same as the PC now anyways, and you'll get a free copy. Right, but you'll get a free copy of the PS5 or the Xbox Series X when you buy all these sports games, and they're getting enhanced for next gen. Here's the thing. They're not getting enhanced for PC. Exactly. Like, take that moment of silence for a minute and try to understand that. Try to grasp that. Like, right now, I've got Madden 21 on PC and PS4 Pro. It's the same, except for the odd stutter. Graphically, frames, it's the same. NBA 2K, it's the same. FIFA, it's the same. NHL, well, NHL's not even... But it's not. It's actually going to be like higher end visuals, better ambient occlusion, you know, that kind of stuff. And it's going to load faster. So I feel like basically what's going to be happening, it's pretty simple. For the first year or so, maybe 2 at the most, it looks like some games that are both on next-gen console and PC will be better on console in terms of, like, graphically speaking, looks and speed, but PC will, again, catch up, right? Because every year there's a new CPU, every year there's a new GPU, right? There isn't a new console every year, right? It's like every, 7, 8, 9 years or whatever. It's every so many years. So it's probably only going to take like a couple of years before you start... Hey, not too bad, you. Before you start seeing PC catch up again.
Coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the third quarter. Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Oh, there he is.
Lost the football.
Get the ball.
Puts it on the ground.
Damn it.
Fortunate
That's
to
good.
get that football back.
So I'm just playing a little bit here. I actually played the wrong mode. But I figured, you know what, let's just get back into the action.
This defense
I might play this on console as well after, just to kind of get a...
Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
little comparison.
Down, Daniel. And that's knocked away.
We're almost near the end.
Here's Matt Bosher now. As he'll kick
No.
it away for the second
Nah,
time.
can't really afford it. I mean, I got paid on YouTube, but
Yeah, this ball
it's
goes
just,
out of bounds. I think it'll be inside
I might
the
have to get a new
25.
screen because my screen's too big.
Is where they'll spot
I've
it.
had it for like 7 years.
Set to take over.
Takes
Their
up a lot of
defense
energy, gives
accomplished
off
step one of the mission. They forced the
a lot of heat. I can't properly sit my monitor that I monitor my stuff going on when I'm streaming. Almost half my monitor's base is like literally off the table because my TV's too big. So, yeah. So I think I'm just going to kind of wait for golf, unfortunately.
first throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. Able to find Shaheen here. And past the 40.
Okay, I just made it good.
An excellent way to
But I watched a lot of gameplay.
18 yards.
The golf game is good. There's some BS in there, but yeah, well. RB and B, okay.
Now a throw down
Nice.
field is taken in by his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
Howard. Yeah. Take me to the promised land.
On first down is Tua.
Take me to the promised land.
Go deep for Howard. And that is caught. Touchdown.
There we go. 44-yard touchdown. You missed the 100-yard touchdown I did earlier.
And the Dolphins
Convenient, though, eh?
back in front. Those are the types of
Wi-Fi
plays
problem.
he's
Oh, look at that.
hoping for
Boom.
from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
That was good. Damn, Skippy.
This defense now desperate to protect their three-point lead. What can they do here? This might be the drive that decides it one way or the other. On first down, it's Daniel. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I intercepted it. Woohoo. I get another touchdown. Hello, Aquino. Well, that's my second interception, too, with this guy. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to do a stick and nod. Hearns or Williams. Oh, who's going to take me to the promised land? Who's going to do it? Oh, oh, you son of a bitch. All right, no problem. We got a chance here. Hearns is going to do it. I got faith in him.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Quick. Get it. Get it.
Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.
Yes.
Allen Hearns.
Sorry. But yeah, can you tell I like football? I like sports. It's dynamic. It's exhilarating.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we
Oh, he almost dropped it too, and he's like, nope.
You can see that throughout
It's
his
my
coaching
baby.
career, but what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just
Hello, Bevez. You might be new to me. Did you randomly find me on YouTube? Or were you already subscribed to me? Oh, I almost sacked him. Get him.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Down under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, you gotta stop doing that. God damn. Someday I'm gonna forget everyone. Could you imagine? Alright, what's going on here? What? I missed something. Yeah. Don't be an asshole, that's all I need to tell you. Oh, okay, she was just stating... Yeah, okay. I was like, who said some shit?
No hesitation in this
I will
situation.
blitz their
Down a couple
ass.
scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Rush him!
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Incomplete. They had to
Cancelled.
with such little time remaining, and the Dolphins
You don't see me get this excited in Call of Duty? Well, kinda, but...
take one final shot at the end zone, but
Ooh.
now things are looking really bleak.
and I agree with that.
Almost done this match.
In this one, I think the storyline really
Aw, boo-hoo, sore loser.
to it neck and neck, but they were able to
You know what I'm waiting for? The day where one of those coaches throws their thingamathing on the ground and the game glitches and it like ricochets right back and it like takes their head clean right off like a Ghosts of Tsushima moment.
posted today.
Like an execution for being a sore loser.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Wait, what?
The Dolphins
Junior
are
D
winners
rather
here
not
as
say.
we
Oh, okay,
so
hopefully it gets
long from
better.
South Florida.
I will go Blitzkrieg on the trolls. What? I've seen your Warface film. Oh, I see what you're saying. With the link, but it doesn't work. Man. So here's what I'm saying as a joke, but I'm being serious at the same time. This is a small stream, you know what I'm saying? A couple handful of people at the most come in. People changing their frickin' names every other day. Shit's driving me crazy. Someday, maybe in a couple of years, could you imagine 30 people, 40 people, 50 people talking every other day? There's some like new person that's like fucking changing their name. God damn, that's going to be difficult. It's going to be bad enough to remember everyone. I mean, there's only like 3-4 people that are regulars. It's easy to remember them, right? It's like a teacher that remembers their students, like 30 people in a classroom. But when you have like a lot, oof, that's going to be hard to do. At least I think so. Maybe not. I know people with millions of subscribers, and I comment here and there, and they remember me. Why would they remember me? Maybe I'm that memorable. Who knows? Yeah. It's creepy because I used to be called Sensei Phil. The other way around, not Phil Sensei, but Sensei Phil. Had a very nice ring to it. Because I was a martial arts instructor. But I think I've already mentioned that before. So I had done Face of the Franchise, but it feels like I had just played Franchise. Let me try Face of the Franchise again for a moment. Face of the Franchise. Yeah, that's where you make your player and...
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds.
Is it?
You could have scored a touchdown.
The
Well, there's no way you could have dodged it.
Anglicized.
Tommy.
If you follow the emojis
I
in
like you,
order, it's like a
Hey,
person
Tommy.
that's smart
How you
turns
feeling,
into
man?
stupid.
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat.
Oh, this pompous ass. No one gives a hell what he's
Didn't
got to
think you'd
say.
be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other.
Yeah, I
state's
remember
mine
this. It's
except
because
for
I
overseas
left it
transfers.
earlier.
But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
Piss on him.
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And
But your time is up. My time is now. But yeah. Who? Me? I don't understand Bivez. It's too much. Yeah, I don't like this team. I don't like these stupid turtles. They got dumb jerseys. I don't like it. Who am I facing? Yeah, I figured. Bivez. Who was Bivez again? Oh, Snoop Dogg. For real?
wait, you're?
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me.
What the
But
hell?
hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
The man is speaking.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Why can't that dude just do the play-by-play commentary?
Yo, we just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man.
I should still elbow smash him right in the middle of the chest. Make his heart fail. That's how nice of a person I am. Remember, I got a beef with that guy. Yeah, I seriously don't like this, Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the team colors or nothing. Nope. Yeah, I know. I don't know what's going on. I just don't like the jersey color. I played another one on my PS4, and I was like, it was so much better. Like, way, way better. But now I know, like I said, what it feels like. Franchise mode. We saw the graphics there. So now because don't forget, I have an unlimited trial now. It's technically not a trial. It's almost like a Game Pass, but for EA, you get the MVP, you get like, the 120 or whatever it's called, the Ultimate Edition of each game. You get to play them unlimited for $15 US a month or $20 Canadian. So it still is kind of an expensive price to pay per month, because within just a few months you could have just bought the game. But it gave me an entire week to play it earlier. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit the desktop. What is that link? Man, I am so confused. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, that happens a lot. Now we're going to go on console, because, that's exciting. It's something, I bet. Okay, let me switch over. Now what I'm going to do, now this one's on a timed trial. Actually, does anybody know? When you have EA Access, they call it EA Play. Can you play the games infinitely once the games are officially released? Is that 10-hour trial restriction only while it's in early access? That's what I'm wondering. Because what happens after your trial? Like, I know the game's not out yet, but once it is, I wonder if you have a trial, if you can just keep playing it. Yeah, I don't think you can, eh? There are games that you can keep playing for infinitely, though. That I know. There's games in the library that you can play infinitely. I don't think EA Access is just about 10-hour trials. I think you just get to trial out a game before it's released.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Because if that's the case, I will just, I like the style of music, I just don't like that song. That song was shite. The current EA, aka Pay to Win, made the man say, oh yeah, but I don't play online, so I don't give a rat's ass. I play franchise mode, there's nothing to pay there. See how it lags a little bit more? Now the graphics are very, very similar. Yeah, they are similar. Now what I'm gonna do, Face of the Franchise, that one stutters a bit for some reason in this one. Let me just do regular franchise. Let me continue that. What the hell? Oh, one's an autosave. That's what it is. Anyways, you got to see it there, and I even increased the anti-aliasing and all that kind of stuff on the PC version. But I wanted to show you this. This one I decided to be the Saints. Now, here's what's really funny. You know how you can choose how long each inning, or not inning, thing is? That narrows it down. I think it's like 6 minutes by default. You could turn it down to 3. So 3 minutes times 4, that's 12 minutes for the whole game. But if you just play the moments, I'm assuming that's based on a 6-minute or a 10-minute. Let me show you what I mean, because I don't know what I'm saying. Is it team settings? Game options? No. This is what I'm wondering if anybody knows. Where is it? League settings. Okay, there it is. Quarter length. That's the word I was looking for. So you know how you can just do play the moments, and that's a 20-minute game? You just play the moments. But what happens if my quarter lengths are only 3 minutes? 3 times 4 is 12. So does that mean playing the whole game at 3-minute quarter lengths will give me a shorter game than an only play the moments game? Does that make sense? 1 minute? That's kind of dumb. Anyways, I'm just wondering. I guess I'll try and see what happens. If I don't like it, I'll just get out. Yeah, we'll do 3 minutes. But I'll do play the whole game. It says it's a 60-minute experience. That's what I'm really confused about. How is it 60 minutes? Because they're talking like actual time. Corbin, Tyrell, hey, I'm just popping to say hi. Oh, hey, you two. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, thanks. All right, nobody knows. Nobody knows. Let's see what happens if you do a full experience with only 3-minute quarters. Is it really an hour? We're going to find out. Now, my uniforms, I'm going to be nice and white. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Someday I'm going to have a hard time remembering people if there's more people in the streams. I was just saying that earlier. It's going to make it a lot more difficult. Especially if people keep changing their damn names. That shit's going to be confusing. No, we definitely don't want that color. Because I'm all white. No. Sure, we'll go with that one. Just so it's contrasted a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was awful. That game is really glitched. It's pretty rough. Like, I know it's an alpha there, like the game is there. You know what I mean? The game is there. I'm excited for it. It's fun, but it's pretty bad. Like, I loaded up one of my saves, and I just couldn't play the game. The whole ground disappeared.
From Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Well, that's why it's an hour match with all this
Week 2
bullshit.
NFL on
But they're only 3-minute quarters. So I'm hoping
Coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada.
that'll be pretty good.
We wrap up an intriguing week 2 with a good Monday night matchup between the New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Now, this is on PS4 Pro now, by the way. You'll notice the little lag in between the plays like that.
The Saints offense now getting set here and leading them out in what could be his final NFL season.
Is that Breeze? He's a nobody. I've never heard of him.
When you think of accuracy, you might as well think of Drew Brees because he owns 5 of the 6 best completion percentages in a single
No one
season
knows him.
in NFL history. And it
Yeah,
feels
there's
like
a bit
he's
of
done
lag.
them all in 5 of the last 6 seasons. Like Tom Brady, he thinks he can go until he's at least 45, loves playing the game, takes great care of his body, and despite missing 5 games with a thumb injury last year, showed his toughness and came back and threw 27 touchdown passes against just 4 interceptions.
An incomplete, a drop there on the
No, I don't know what a nooblet is.
That'll bring up second down.
No idea. What's an X Factor?
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's
Get off me.
to Kamara. And he gets this one just shy of the 40
I have to
mark
start
and down
figuring
at
out what that is.
39. Give him 14
RPO.
on that one and a first down.
RPOs are unique because you can either run or pass the ball. Oh, okay. Don't confuse me. Oh man, that's confusing as
Hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there.
Bullet.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, I took him out. Get off me. Get off me. Sorry. I really get into this game. It's an early access game on Epic Games, and it's very calm and chill. Kind of like my demeanor most of the time. It's very calm and chill.
If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
Nice. Yeah, I think this is a lot longer. Triangle. Oh, we got, okay, square.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And able to rip off a big chunk.
Oh, okay, I have that game, Animal Crossing. You want to talk about chill game?
28 yards the game there.
A little bit of a lag there during the transition. It's not terrible, though. Can you tell the difference graphically from this to the PC? I mean, this looks pretty damn good. I don't think the PC looks any better.
So here's a 1st and 10.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? All right, Sanders. All right, Breeze, don't screw this up. See, sometimes some of your receivers, they start blinking, they get lightning around their icon, and it really screws me up because I don't know what that means. But there's a lot of little under-the-hood stuff. See? Like, look, pass, primary, Mitchell Thomas, primary, Drew Brees. Like, it tells you what your primary thing is. I don't know, it's just really interesting. See, what was that? Oh, okay. I did a slide there. But yeah, there's all these like additional little things you can do. Bacon, egg, cheese, tofu. Nice. That's what's making me really excited about this game this year. And just like the animations, the ragdoll physics, I don't know, there's just something about it. It just seems pretty cool. See primary there. Z spot. Ooh. Oh, you better get in. Oh, see the X? I think it's because he was open. Yeah, sounds good. Sorry, I was talking there.
7 yards, the pickup there.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball.
See Breeze? He's on fire there. He's doing something. Get in the end zone.
Throw again on second down. Breeze. Cook's got it. Touchdown Saints.
Damn it.
Jared Cook. His second touchdown on the season.
But yeah, it's pretty
it's
pretty decent.
Score on the opening drive.
As the calendar keeps turning, I always hope that someone tells me that I get better with age. But Jared
yeah, like I said, this is the
doing that. 33 years old back in April.
PS4 version.
9 touchdown catches last year.
Well, PS4 Pro, whatever.
And that was second only to Mark Andrews of the Ravens. Jared Cook.
See, there's a little bit of that jitter in between transitions. But apart from that, the actual game seems to be fairly smooth. I'm not really noticing any difference, really.
So not much time to speak of.
New Orleans Saints, the white team.
Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Well, here we go, the new era of Raider football.
Now let me see if I could change the way the game is. I think you can. See, I wanted to do the whole game. What's this whole X Factor crap? Superstar game-changing players. Stars in the NFL has superstar abilities identified by a star person. Has zone and superstar abilities identified by X on the field. Oh, there we go. As an example, 4 additional hot routes at any short on elite. Improve catching on a short passes inside the numbers. Okay, so they're like basically perks. So like Drew Brees can do perfect pass accuracy on a lob and touch throws. I'm not going to lie, because I haven't PS4 Pro. Like, I don't really keep up with football. I know Tom Brady, Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. Last time I followed football, it was all about Brett Favre. Remember him? Brett Favre? And then he vanished because, time goes on and he retires. Then all of a sudden it's Tom Brady this, Tom Brady that. But who in the blue pineapple is Drew Brees? When did he, come out of the limelight? Or into it, rather. When did he, start becoming, the next Tom Brady kind of thing? Right? Because he's, a huge quarterback. That's all I hear about now that I've been kind of getting back into football with this new game coming out. Is he, a new player? Because you don't even have to keep up with football to know who Tom Brady is. But Drew Brees, I've never heard of until yesterday, when I started playing this game. So you can super sim it, even though I wanted to do... Yeah, but are you being a smartass now? Custom play options. See, I can just do play the key moments. I could change it mid-game, which is really cool. Play a key moment.
Ball in the red zone here. Defense.
Ooh, see Thomas, he's got a special move thing.
Breeze to throw again.
There she is.
Thomas, it's a touchdown for New Orleans.
To Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
But yeah, I guess I'll have to...
He's already established, right? Not sure.
Well, it's on easy and it's on arcade mode. If you want to watch me lose 60-0, I can make that happen pretty quick. But if I'm not careful, I can lose.
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's first and goal.
It's all about Michael Thomas, the man of the hour.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
Oh, what the hell was that?
That's going to wind up incomplete. Jeff Heath, the strong
4
safety,
verticals.
able to get in there on the coverage.
It's all about Tom. Now it's about, who's it about?
9 on second and goal.
Triangle. Okay. Here we go.
Again, it's Breeze. Looking for
Nice.
He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
But yeah, after rookie,
3 first-half touchdown passes
it's
for
actually
them.
pro
And
or
the Saints
semi-pro.
now add 6 to
So
their
it
lead.
jumps up pretty big.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something.
So I have it on beginner arcade. What I might do after is beginner but simulation. There's like less touchdowns. It's not as easy. I think players get tired more often or something like that. But this is just to kind of get, you know, into it. Oh, this was a good one.
Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? Now Breeze on third down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans.
Trust me, it's not usually all this easy. Because they got a couple touchdowns too, right? It's not like it's 50-0. Yep. Yeah, you still have to be careful. Because there's player sliders as well, and I have everything pretty much on normal. I don't have anything in the sliders to make the game any easier. Well, either that or I'm just really good. Why does everything always have to be easy? Maybe I'm just good.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down. So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late, and the defense also.
Let's see if I can run.
Keep in mind they do have 3 timeouts. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And some room to run now.
Oh,
Takes us up to the 40-yard
not too
line
bad.
Before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Gain of 15. And the Saints first down.
He's like, nope. See what I mean, though? It's not all that easy.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
See? I'm not that far ahead. I'm only 1 touchdown ahead. It's about Drew Brees. I'm supposed to go to the right, I think.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
That was terrible.
Right at the line of scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I hope this. Where am I supposed to go?
As they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Ooh. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They find some open field here. Oh, and now he pulls him over. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown.
That was not easy.
Alvin Kamara.
50 yards.
Touchdown on the season.
Look at that.
Saints able to stretch that
Ooh.
lead out further.
Oh, they didn't show the whole thing.
Keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored.
He's like,
But
nope.
tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long.
Exactly.
I can't set that aside.
Because I'm
We
good.
just saw it again here. Missed
Oh, the
tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Did you see that? The ball ricocheted and hit him in the head. That was funny. Oh, come on. Tell me there's a replay somehow. He like spiked the ball and it bonked him in the face. Ah, well. Yeah, let's do a pass.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
That was a good play.
Flip it to the kicker.
Oh,
Looks like he's
bullet.
gonna throw it.
Here we go.
And this is Cook with a grab. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15.
There's a thing you
to
can
kick the
do
2016, they said,
where when you hit square, you can dive into the end zone, but if you do it too soon, what ends up happening is you fail.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
I did that earlier. I had like an 80-yard pass, and I totally botched it, and I jumped into the end zone a little too early, and I didn't get it. It was like an epic fail.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Carr and the Raiders now down by 15. A minute 36 to go.
Yeah, I think I like doing play the moments more. The games are still long. Right? It still takes like I think like a real 20 minutes to play through the game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
There's the big dive right there. Interception and a touchdown.
And that one will pretty much
You get more of the
erase
fun
any
bits.
hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the whole idea. Look at that.
Return for touchdown. Door
He's like,
closed, locked, reinforced.
look at the dirt on his arm, on his jersey. I love that. Oh, I'm going to botch this one, but I'm going to try it anyways, because if I don't try, I'll never get better.
And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in.
Nice.
And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more.
Well, that's the whole idea of play the moments.
Something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
But a game.
I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's just
Well, it's a different team.
I mean, the risk reward.
I mean, it makes sense.
Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you
Oh.
want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Yeah, FIFA graphics are terrible. FIFA is the worst graphically looking game out of all the EA Sports games. Because even hockey looks a little bit better, I find.
Some people like to do that.
Or maybe they're about the same, and hockey doesn't even use the Frostbite engine. It might this year, but I'm not sure.
Waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better. As they
Oh,
continue-
get him!
as they continue-
Oh, I got him. And then it made him like screw up the pass. That was
To
something.
absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I don't know, it's weird. Oh,
11 yards there, 1st down.
it's hard to explain, but
The intended receiver that time was Josh
I'm just
Jacobs.
liking this more than last year's Madden.
Here's 2nd and 10
I can
now
just
from
kind
the
of feel
35.
a difference.
To throw again. Carr.
Nice.
Ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Derek Carr.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Double team, and it's intercepted.
Interception again.
Backer to Mario Davis. Well, it
The
wasn't
interception
always pretty, but
king.
the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Usually Miami Dolphins.
They did make the winning play to close
The
things
crappiest
out.
team
They'll
in the
take
league.
that one and head to the locker room.
The only reason I chose the Saints isn't because they're the highest rated team. It's because I like their colors just all white with the gold.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
But yeah, most of my life it's always been
Why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any
Miami
sort of a
Dolphins.
chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
Plus, it's nice because most people don't like Miami Dolphins, so it makes it unique.
Down at the 33-yard line.
Oh, it's so good. Try EA Access again. Do EA Access for, might be $1 or $5 now. I don't know if it's still on sale. On console.
Tonight's final score.
You get 10 hours. But again, if you do it on PC, you get unlimited for $15 US. But yeah, that felt good. That actually played pretty decently. The jitters were only in between the plays.
That's called being in the zone. So for New Orleans, it was a great.
Yeah, so just do it on console. Get a feel for whether or not you feel it's worth it. Because you always hear the same song and dance. EA, same recycled bullshit year after year. And I'm not saying there isn't any truth in that. But I have to admit, every year when I play the games, I can feel those subtle differences. And, oh yeah, they did this. Oh, that looks a bit different. Oh, the UI, or, oh, it seems to load a bit quicker. Or there's a little bit less jank. And you know what I mean? It's like this little thing, that little thing here. And then by the end of it, you've got like 100 little things here, and it just kind of shapes the overall experience that you have with the game. And I'm already playing this game more than I was last year's game, and last year's game is arguably the best Madden of this generation on this generation of console. It's not the best Madden game ever, but yeah, like I said, there's just something about it. It's pretty cool. Hey, CJ, how's it going? Now I'm confused. Are you new? Did you just randomly find me on YouTube? Or were you subscribed to me already? Because there's a CJ that comes in, just a letter CJ. I don't know if that's the same person. I wish American football came to UK so that I could watch. You mean it's not on your cable TV or whatever? But yeah, now I'm tempted to go back again. No, I changed my name a little different. Same CJ. Oh, okay, so it is you. Okay. Sparkling Hoax. Holla, holla. Every time I see that word, I think of that song, We Them Boys, by Wiz Khalifa. Because I'm from the future. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, no, so how sports games works, it's like cars. Like we're the year 2020, but right now, the 2021 Mercedes-Benz is out. You know what I mean? I mean, most people know that, but I guess some people don't. Yeah. I mean, like I said, I like it, but I don't really watch sports. I play them. I'd rather do like what I did. You could see how amped up I got, and I just really, really get into it. But yeah, like I said, I'm on the verge of maybe getting a new screen. I don't know. It's going to be expensive, though, but it's very, very tempting. I'm just kind of looking. See? Then there was this game that's going to be coming out soon. I don't really like Fall Guys. Thank you, Sparklin. I tried it. It's just kind of like, eh. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, I'm not Dr. Disrespect. I can't make that game entertaining. I tried it and I was just like, I don't know. It was just missing a couple of things I wish it had. I wish it had a little bit more combat. I wish you could bitch slap a couple of people. Piff. Pushed them off the cliff. It would have made everything so much better. This past month, you have paid. So, oh, don't even get me going on how much money I've spent. Yeah, that's actually what I don't want to do. That's the opposite, actually. That's why I'm not your typical streamer. If I just play what's trendy and do it because everybody else is doing it, and I suck at the game, I'm miserable because I hate the game, that's going to break the vibe of the stream. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's trendy, but what's the point if I can't stand the game? And I'm just like, what's this piece of crap? Yeah, I know you can hold them. I did that a little bit. I just couldn't quite seem to do what I was kind of hoping I could do in that game. But yeah. I don't think I've updated GTA in a while. On my PC, it might be a little bit hard to stream and play that. Right now I'm kind of playing all these other games I've been spending a lot of money on. I'm not really in the kick to play half a decade old games kind of thing. I mean, I do sometimes because I still play World of Warcraft because it's still something that I play a lot. But when I play GTA, I never play online anyways. I only play the story mode. Just to relax, because I do gotta head out soon. But then I'll be able to come back. Can either do some WoW. Trying to think really quick what to do. Damn, ouch, what? You mean for GTA? Yeah, like I said, I've spent like a lot of money in the last couple of months. I've like on everything. It's been pretty wild. No, wrong controller. Skater XL I want to get on console so that I can play it while I'm waiting for a match to pop in World of Warcraft. Yeah, in just the last couple of months, I've spent well over $500 on games. That's why I'm kind of like pretty strict with my little rotation that I got. I sometimes play Call of Duty, but I've been taking a bit of a break from that game. But no, that's why. Like I've had a few people sometimes like, "Hey, you should try GTA." I was like, "Oh, I've tried GTA. Don't you worry about that. How about I try that game I just blew $120 on?" You know? Like I haven't even played my EA UFC game in a couple of days already. Ooh, that was rough. Let me turn up my fan a bit. There we go. But yeah, and then this game. This is the cheapest game. The cheapest, newest game I've bought. How do you work from home? I don't work. Dumbest decision I ever had in gaming was spending $100 to get 8 million in GTA Online. In GTA Online, that's nothing. Yeah, I hacked like millions of dollars before in GTA, like when it first came out. How do I not work? Simple. I'm on disability. And YouTube pays me. On top of that. That's how. Gamer life. Oh, right in the wall. Well, it's getting more and more difficult for sure. There's still people with cracked lobbies and stuff like that. But yeah. Closer to 600, but yeah, I'll let 500 slide. Oof. But I mean, how much I make doesn't really matter. It's not like you're getting any of it. Plus, there's people out there that make what I make in a month, in a day, in a minute, in an hour. What I make is definitely not interesting to talk about. Thanks. But it's fun, though. Like I said, who would have thought an old bald prick playing video games, talking shit. Yeah, and I'm close to 9K. Would be able to steadily make that kind of money. Like, again, it's not big money, but for me it is. Considering, oh, I can't do a kickflip to tail slide. I'm not Milky Man. I'm not Night Speeds. I'm not J Boogie. You know what I'm saying? I could play the game, but when we start getting into specific moves, I just can't do it. Oops. Skate 3 I was a lot better at. I mean, there's certain moves I can do. Like, I can do a nose grind here. And I could do that. Like, there's certain moves I can repeat, but sometimes I don't always know the names to them. Because I skateboard as well. But, I could do that. That, I can nail it, no problem. But I've never really known too many of the words for some of the tricks. Like, I mean, I can do some... like that, or... I try to do the nose slide, but see? You gotta time it so perfect, right? Just a little bit off. See? There it is. Ah, didn't stay on long enough. Oh, yeah, you got permanently banned. Oh, yeah. I'm just not too worried about it, to be honest. I just kind of go from muscle memory. I never pay attention to the trick thing anyways. I just kind of go by... there, you know? I kind of go, like, off memory. Like, I kind of visually know in my head what moves I want to do. But, I mean, the trick tracker would be good at me remembering what the names are of the tricks I'm doing. Yeah, that's what I do. That was the first thing that I did after you asked me to do that trick. Like this. Oops. What I like... grinding a... what do you mean, grinding a game? Oh, I got distracted there. Nope. There we go. How do you like that? Almost impossible to land a trick from a manual. Okay, let me follow that up. You don't like the GTA? Because you got banned, yeah. Using the trick tracker, yeah, I read that. Well, yeah, hoax, you shouldn't be doing them. Yeah, that's true. Used to trigger slot, yeah, but I'm not grinding. Oh, I thought it was 10 anyways. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's because when there's a lot going on in the chat, I can easily get distracted. And forget who was saying what. I like GTA, but like I said, I've played it so much that I'm still a bit of a on a Red Dead Redemption 2 kick. There we go, see? There was a little nose grind. Like I said, those can be hard, because just doing a normal grind is easy. You just go up, you do it, but see, to get that perfect, you know, spot to do it on the tail, otherwise you'll just do that in between your trucks. That's not really hard to do. Yeah, see? Botched it. Oh, just barely made it. There we go. A little bit of a nose slide. So that's what I tend to practice. Is kind of like the whole muscle memory thing, right? To how fast I have to go, the distance I have to be at to land certain tricks. Ah. That's the only game I ever got addicted to. But trust me, there's no end game with that game, and it gets more toxic every... Oh, yeah. Are you into investing? Me? No. I don't have enough money to invest. I spend all my money on YouTube. That's my investment. So I guess I am into investment. I am. I've invested almost $2,000 in the last 2.5 months on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'd have to say that probably more than $2,000. 500 on games. I'm blowing another 400. I'm 900. My stand 9, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 3, 23, 24, 25, 26. I've spent about $2,700 in the last 2.5 months on my YouTube channel. So yeah, I'm into investing. Oh, there we go. And then that's what I pull off. Five stars and Red Dead Redemption 2 I find are a lot better than GTA 5. Yeah. Well, just overall, it's a lot more dynamic. There's a lot more you can do in Red Dead after, like post-story, like post-game. GTA 5, don't fool yourselves. Minus the online, GTA 5 is a shit game. Post-game without the online. I'm talking about just single-player story mode. There's just not that much you can do. It's fun to go, around in different cars and stuff, and big open world, do what you want. But in my opinion, there's just more to do in Red Dead Redemption 2. There's always people trying to kill you. There's random dynamic events. There ain't none of that in GTA 5. What about you as disabled? You seem more normal than have to... Yeah, well, looks are deceiving. I have mental issues that, oops. That you'll only see if you spent 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with me. Ooh, not quite what I was looking to do. So just imagine when I got my disability at 20 years old. Yeah. Single white male on disability. Right. Trust me. The government was like, yeah, let's investigate that boy. And they got some of their top, the Nutcracker. Psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever. Because I did both, psychiatrists and psychologists, because they tried to dope me up. Ooh. Oh, that was funny. On the medications, but it didn't work. Oh, there, that was kind of decent. Ah, it didn't work. Whenever people start giving me more money. No. Well, I mean, I'm already halfway there. Like I said, it's going to come to a point where, hopefully, if I get the snowball effect, yeah, what the hell happened there? Look at that. What is going on there? That was hilarious. I'll basically get off it when I make too much on YouTube. Once I start, like, closing the gap, you know what I mean? Like, once I start making as much on YouTube as I am on disability, well, then obviously disability will be like, yeah, so you're done. Because right now, anything I make over $200, they take 50% of my shit, right? So that's how it works in Canada on disability. So when I make like $600 a month, yeah, I don't get to keep that in my pocket. I don't get an extra $600 in my pocket. I get an extra $400, right? The first $200's free. And then I make $400 above that, so they take half of that, so they pocket $200. So they hold your left testicle and they kick you in the right one. You know, because making 12 grand a year isn't poverty enough. They got to keep taking from you. But that's the way it works. I have some idiots that are like, just don't claim it. I'm like, yeah, and go to jail for government fraud? Yeah, I don't think so. $200 ain't worth me risking that. Not even $5,000. $10,000 is worth it. I want my freedom. Can't do much in jail. So they are basically taking your money. Well, no, that's not what they do. So I get to keep the 600, technically speaking. They don't go in and take it. They just go, oh, well, normally we would have given you $1,235. We're just going to give you $1,035 type thing. They'll just deduct what they would normally give me. They don't actually go into my account and just like yoink. It's not like I get my YouTube check and I go, oh, check that out. And then they just go in and pinch it out. But I mean, it's essentially the same thing, right? That's what it is. Some of the government rules were supposed to change with that, and we were supposed to be able to keep more of our money because I'm still, even with everything, I'm still below poverty line, like way below poverty line. It's not like I'm living it up there, which is why I understand if you're making a couple $1,000s on YouTube a month, well, duh, of course they're going to be like, yeah, so it looks like you're doing pretty good. We're going to bid you farewell. We're going to put your account permanently on freeze. Heaven forbid if something ever happened, rapid reinstatement, I could just go back on the system. But in the meantime, yeah, we're just like not going to pay you. Best of luck. You know, that's basically what happens. Well, no, they'll stop paying me when I make an extra few hundred. You know what I mean? Yeah, no problem. I got to go in like 2 minutes anyways. I'm just kind of sharing with people my private life that I don't care about the whole world knowing. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so once I make maybe like another $300-400 a month on YouTube-ish, if that ever happens, got to be realistic. It may never come. At that point, they're probably going to start like really clamping down. Oh, I don't give a shit. If I cared, I would have told you to piss off. Right? There's questions that people ask me, and I'm like, sorry, not answering that. I'll let you guess. If you find out on your own, great, but I won't go out of my way to advertise it. So there are some things I just refuse to talk about, and it doesn't make sense to some people, because some of the things people ask me aren't really that big of a deal. Like, they're not that personal of a question. I just refuse to answer it. But then some of the more touchy stuff that you would think I would be more prone to saying I'd rather not talk about it, I'm an open book with it. That's what makes me unique. I don't make sense. Well, it is and it isn't. That's why I'm trying to branch off into Twitch as well. The fact I was kind of accurate guessing makes me feel like a genius. Yeah. Yeah, like YouTube can be stable. But technically speaking, no job is stable. You know, like, yes, I am a smartass, but like, my dad had a high-ranking government job, and he was like basically the best in his field. And my dad's been let go a couple of times in his career. And then he had to like transfer from one department to another, or they were like, well, you know, you're kind of up there and you're a big deal. So, you know, we're just going to have it so that, you know, you live in this part of the country. We're just going to have you move all the way across the country. But you get to keep your job, though. You're fired from your job in this city, but we'll give you the same job or a similar one within the same department, you know, halfway around the world kind of thing. That's still not stable. I've moved over 17 times in my life. There's not much stability there. And that's working for the government. Right? So yeah, to me, technically nothing's stable. To me, YouTube is no less stable than like a job at McDonald's. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I guess working at McDonald's, as long as, you know, you're not urinating in the French fries, in the grease vat, and you don't get fired, yeah, chances are you'll get to keep your job. YouTube, it's not that it's so much, yeah, stable. It's unpredictable. It's like real estate. 1 month you make so much money, the next month you make next to nothing, because it's very dynamic, right? I mean, you'll still make an average, but all I know is I'm doing better now than I was if I wasn't doing this. So I do it. Someday it comes to a crash. Well, maybe there'll be something else. But esports, which by the way is a stupid effing term, should just be called pro gamer. What the hell is esports? Yeah, I'm an esporter. You're a what? How about you just say you're a pro gamer? I kind of half read what you said, but then it got retracted. But anyways, yeah, I do gotta get going there. But I might be back soon. I'm probably just gonna play some Madden, to be honest with you. I'm kind of on that kick right now because I spent $20 to basically rent the game for a month and to play it a week early. But yeah. Yeah, so that's why I say to people, you know, the number one thing is just have fun. I've had people come in and go, how can you have fun pushing 9,000 subscribers and having like barely a dozen people in your stream? I'm like, because I played video games for 35 years and nobody was watching me play them then. When I was playing Zelda and Mario Brothers in 1986, you think people were watching me play that then? The internet didn't even exist. Cell phones barely even existed. So that's what I always say. If you just have fun doing what you're doing, nothing really matters. If money comes in, great. If it don't, I got something stable coming in. It's peanuts, but at least it's stable. But yeah, I think overall, though, like the whole esports thing, and that's always going to be around. But problem is with that, you actually have to be good at gaming. That's the thing. I'm not really all that good at most games I play, so. And the games that I am decent at, there's no like real championships for them where you can make money. Because being a pro gamer is like some serious shit. Oof. I could never be a pro gamer. The closest I could have come was Battlefield 2 in 2005. I'm very confident I could have potentially done well if there would have been some type of esports thing for Battlefield 2 back in 2005. And the first 3 to 4 years that World of Warcraft came out with Arena PvP. Oh, not always. I bet you an alien couldn't outdo me in Battlefield 2. I was one cocky bitch in that game. The G3 assault rifle was my jam. 15 to 18 hours a day, all I did, Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2. G3, G3, G3. Oh, and G3. It became like an extension of my being. I was sniping snipers. And I was always on top of the chart. I was very rarely number 2 or 3. But I didn't stream then. Didn't really do much then. Plus, I don't think it was as big as it is now, obviously. Yeah. Yeah, mine was pretty damn good. That's all I know. I'm sure there was people out there that were better, but again, I don't give a shit. It's like when I play Call of Duty now, I'm usually always on the bottom of the list. But I have fun. You know what I mean? I know people that are topping charts, but they're not really having fun. They're raging, they're getting super frustrated and all that. I get a little frustrated, don't get me wrong sometimes. Like when I spawn into a map that's already going on and there's like kill streak after kill streak and I'm getting VTOL'd or whatever it's called, and you die like 17 times in 3 minutes, well, yeah, sure, of course that can be a little annoying, right? There's no doubt about it. But it's not because I'm frustrated with my ability to play games, or the lack of it. Oof. Hello. Babatunde Olaler. How's it going? I probably butchered that, but yeah. But anyhow, it's 8 o'clock. And, ooh, I do gotta get going. But I will probably be back, like I said, in 10, 15 minutes. Oh yeah, that's quite possible. I just know based on my history in Battlefield 2, looking at the charts and all that, I just knew that I was above average. That's all I know. You know what I mean? And to me, it was fun. No, I'm not worried about it. I never really got into Battlefield 4. I couldn't afford a computer at the time to play that game properly. And by the time I was able to afford one, it was kind of not really current or that relevant, so I didn't really play it. You know what Battlefield I liked? Hardline. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I forget what BO2 is. I played Bad Company, Battlefield, and Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare 3 I didn't play. I played Modern Warfare 2. I'll try not to. I'm sure people miss my rambling that much. Trust me, most people would pay me to shut up. Oh, Black Ops 2. I did, but not that much. I was doing other stuff back then. Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, no. Never touched Modern Warfare 3. Black Ops 2 only briefly, because I was doing, like I said, other stuff. I think I was, like, super, super heavy into my World of Warcraft PvP back then. Like, I was competing pretty high. Oh, there you go. There's a trick. Make your wheels disappear. See that voodoo shit right there? That's right. Take a look at that. That's right. Get a load of that. And then poof. Huh? That's some Shin Lim magic right there. And there. Have a nap on the rail. Alright. I should. Exactly. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Whoever's left in here. And if anyone gives a crap, I'll be back in about, like I said, 10, 15 minutes. More than likely. I mean, there's still that odd chance that I just don't bother. Because sometimes I do like gaming and kind of like concentrating. And not having to, no offense, like constantly get distracted. But it's still fun. Oh yeah, that's just the odd glitch. I mean, no game's perfect. It happens sometimes. It's rare, but it can happen. Games come a long way since the early access a year and a half ago. And I just hit 100 views on the stream. That's pretty cool. Now, if only I could keep the 100 people that came in locked in, that would be sweet. Kinda. 100 people in the chat would be so messy. Oh man, it'd be hard to keep track of people, what they're saying. Everybody's starting off a different conversation. I'd have to pause my game every 5 minutes and like scroll through like thousands of texts. That's why all those big elite pro gamers, they just ignore the chat. They're like, screw these guys. They're paying me. I got a job to do. 6-0 kill-death ratio. Or like Dr. Disrespect, I think he's gone up as high as like 7-0 kill-death ratio. Like, that's insane. No problem. But yeah, I should be back soon. Just know it's probably going to be the same old song and dance, right? Maybe a little bit of WoW, right? I might queue up for a dungeon, play a game in the meantime, right? While I'm waiting for the queue to pop, because it could take 10 to 12 minutes. But yeah. All right. Hopefully, I'll be back soon.